Woo! H-O-T, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, H-O-T today. It is so hot. I done went uptown, got myself a little sippy soda. Yeah, that's cherry Dr. Pepper. And you may hear that. I got something to look forward to still. There should be some cherries down at the bottom on top of it. I was 2 miles outside of town on the highway today on my bike. Chlorene Parcell, she got a fruit stand out there. When Mima wants something, you got to get it done. And she's so hot, she goes, I need an ice cold watermelon. And Chlorene, she didn't got them ice cold, but she got the sweetest watermelons you ever gonna eat, you know. So I go out there. But part of the payment for somebody that works a roadside fruit stand like that is conversation. So, you know, I was like, hey, you doing, Chlorene? And she's pretty good, but she said she got an idea. I was like, hit me with it. You know, she goes, you a businessman, Tavin? I said, indeed I am, Chlorene, indeed I am. And she said, well, how many snow cone stands we got in town? I said, well, including the one at the Little League fields, there's 3. And she goes, that's right, Tavin, but how many people in town like biscuits and gravy? And I was trying to do the math in my head, and then I pretty much said it's easier to figure out who don't like it, and I can't name anybody off the top of my head. And she's nodding like this way, like she's thinking, like she's trying to lead me into some conclusion, but I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm like, yeah, they good. I was at a biscuits and gravy stand, and she goes, no, gravy stand. And she said, well, here's the deal. What I'm thinking is, you know, people like to drink coffee and they sip a little espresso, you know, just a little bit, and they like the taste and like the flavor. She goes, I'm going to have different kinds of gravy. I'm going to have sipping gravy. Maybe you just need a little bit. I'm going to have chugging gravy. You just want to just take it back, you know. I'm going to have biscuits, though, that you can put in the gravy or pour gravy on top of. I'm going to even have some chocolate gravy. And she's looking at me like she's thinking this is the best idea since hot Cheetos. And I was thinking, I was like, Chlorene's awfully hot. And the thing with gravy is it's got to go with something. You know, country fried steak, mashed taters, biscuits. But you just serving a cupful, I don't know how much success you're going to have. And nobody likes to chug nothing hot. It was coffee, hot chocolate. But you trying to sell something that's a drink that ain't a drink. That's gravy. You see how I'm saying that? And she started thinking, you know, like her wheels were turning. And, you know, as a friend, I'm trying to help her. But then she looks down at the watermelon I got in my hands. I'm about to pay for it. She goes, that watermelon just went up $1. I'm going to pay you what you said this watermelon was worth when I got here when we were still friends. And I'm going to leave you with this thought to save you some heartache. If you set up a gravy stand in town, ain't nobody going to come to it enough for you to even break even on building a gravy stand. She's shaking her head at me like this way, and she said, then what do you expect me to do, Tavin? I looked at that watermelon, I looked at the stand she got and her beautiful front yard there and all this produce. I said, Chlorene, you doing it. You ain't got to reinvent the fruit stand when you got a thriving business right here. And as soon as I'm saying that, a couple more cars pulling up ready to buy watermelon. I said, hey, you wanna make gravy for your friends and invite them over, do that? You wanna open up a breakfast place where biscuits and gravy is part of the menu, you do that? You ain't gonna have no kind of line for a gravy stand. Just telling you right now. And at that point, she seemed to kind of be processing it, kind of nodding a little bit, like, okay, like thinking about it, like that way, like kind of wheels turning. So she's nodding at me, kind of coming back to earth. I say, thanks for the watermelon, Chlorene. You know, I'm holding it like this away. People coming up to buy more stuff. Then I get on the bike, head back to town. Here I am. And I tell you, about 3-4 times already since I got back to the trailer, I think, about a cup full of gravy, people sipping it or chugging it. And I just get so thirsty. I think I did her a big favor today. Hey, and that's what friends are for. We'll see you later. Hey y'all guys, I'm Tavin Dillard, and thank you so much for watching my videos here. Please turn on them notifications, subscribe, share them to your friends, or even like mild acquaintances, like a lady that works the front desk at the dentist office, or the old gal that checks you out at the grocery store and you don't really know them, but you ain't mad at them. And even if you are mad at them, maybe this will make you friends if you share them videos. So thanks for doing that, I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video.